Greetings. Let us learn about balloon dilation during ERCP. Balloon dilation is used to manage common bile duct, common hepatic duct, right or left hepatic duct strictures. It can also be used to manage pancreatic duct strictures. And finally, balloon dilation can be used to dilate the ampulla or the ampullary sphincter, and it's known as spectroplasty. So let us learn about the principles of balloon dilation for a common bile duct stricture. Scope is in, pass a guide wire, over the guide wire pass the balloon, and we use contrast to fill in the balloon and dilate the balloon. So once the balloon is across the stricture, the endoscopist will say balloon up or inflate the balloon. In that case, we inflate the balloon with a special balloon inflating device. And once the balloon is up, we watch under the fluoroscopy to see the waste is gone or not. And we want to make sure that the waste is gone. And once the waste is gone, the balloon is brought down. So it's important to figure out the size of the bile duct below the stricture to figure out what size balloon should be used. And by using the duct below the stricture as a reference point and selecting the balloon, we stay away from rupturing the bile duct. And once we bring the balloon down, we take the balloon catheter out, and the next step is to put a stent. So sometimes hilar strictures or even distal bile duct strictures that are very tight and you're not able to put a plastic stent easily, then it is better to dilate that stricture with a balloon first so as not to lose your access to the bile duct. And once you dilate the stricture, then passing a stent through that strictured area is much easier. Now let us talk about balloon spectroplasty. In balloon spectroplasty, this is typically used for removing stones, especially stones that are not easy to come out of the sphincter. So you go in with the scope, you make a sphincterotomy, but you're not happy with the size of the cut, or you prefer to make a small cut and then want to dilate the remaining portion of the sphincter by using balloon spectroplasty. In that case, you pass the balloon across the ampulla, inflate the balloon, and keep it for 15 seconds. Some people keep it for 30 seconds or even longer, depending upon the endoscopist's preference. And following that, you deflate the balloon and remove the balloon. The sphincter will be wide open, and now you can remove the stones easily. So balloon spectroplasty has certainly made removal of large stones much more easy without the need for mechanical lithotripsy to remove stones. Sometimes you can do balloon spectroplasty without the use of a prior sphincterotomy, especially in patients who are on anticoagulants or who have bleeding diatheses. Again, the steps are the same. You pass the scope, over the wire pass the balloon, inflate the balloon, deflate the balloon, and balloon out. And sphincter is wide open to remove the stones. I hope this is useful. Thank you.